Hey, good evening. Thanks for joining us. This evening, our crews are in the field covering all angles.
From voter turnout to issues at the polls to watch parties in a heated U.S. Senate race right here in Ohio.
We're going to begin with Sherrod Brown's campaign.
Let's check in with Lydia Spar right now, who joins us live in Columbus. And Lydia, what is the mood there right now?
Well, the mood is they're still having somewhat of a party, but obviously they're a little down because of the numbers that he is behind. They haven't called the race because they keep saying it's still close to call. But obviously people were hoping for a different outcome because this is the fourth term he was seeking. He's been here for 3 terms. Here's the most important thing. If he does lose this Senate race, as I said, for 3 terms, he's been serving and he'd been working across the aisle with Republicans. So if he does lose, you'll have 2 senators that are Republicans, so Democrats lose a voice, and that's the big deal here. So we have yet to see Sherrod Brown here in the hall, but I'm sure when he does come, he'll get a very good welcome. Some of the other things they're celebrating, some other big races that they've had in this area. For instance, they have the first African-American woman to be the Franklin County prosecutor. So they're happy about that. So they're having some big moments here, but the main moment they want to celebrate is yet to happen. Back to you guys.
And it looks like behind you folks are taking the stage. Don't know if any activity is going to happen there soon, but Lydia, of course, you'll be there to tell us if it does. Lydia Spar from Columbus.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We want to go now to Annabelle Childers, who is in Westlake with the Bernie Moreno campaign.
And Annabelle, you're telling us that we're hearing that Bernie Moreno may be close to addressing the crowd where you are.
That is what a member of his campaign told us, that at around 11:05, he is set to address this crowd. We assume that will be a speech of celebration. This entire election headquarters, everyone here, they're really celebrating. They are treating this race as if it has been called, even though we know it hasn't. Now, earlier in the night, everyone was a little bit quieter. Obviously not the case right now. Lots of excitement, lots of energy. People here are watching the other races, other massive Republican races that are going on, and they're celebrating every Trump win, every Republican congressional win. Now, Bernie Moreno's last push earlier today was that his supporters get out and get their family and their friends to vote. We are hearing some cheering here. We are trying to track this. We will make sure to get that to you. Now, earlier today, we did talk with Lieutenant Governor John Husted. Here's what he said when he was talking about the massive implications of this race.
Will be a fresh voice in Washington, turning the page on a long time that we've had Sherrod Brown as our U.S. Senator. Bernie Moreno is going to bring the frustrations that he's heard from the people across this country on immigration, on the economy, on inflation, and enacting policies that are going to help fight those things.
Now, in the background, we are hearing some Ohio chanting as if there is a crowd that is preparing to come in here to take the stage. Now, as you can see behind me, lots of people here, incredibly excited to be here. This is a celebration. And as soon as these updates keep coming on the news, people are watching those, people are cheering, and definitely following this closely, treating tonight as a massive win for Bernie Moreno.
All right, Annabelle Childers, when Bernie Moreno comes out, we'll check back with you later in the show.